guys.
Good morning.
My name is Tutor Emmanuel. Call me by that. The name of my tutorial center is Prophet. Let's forget about that one. Today we'll be talking about how mathematics. Maths. The topic for today is equation. What did I say?
Equation.
Equation. Now we're talking about equation. One thing you must understand as a student, when we talk about the word equation, when we talk about the word equation, what you must know is this. Equation just talk about, it's just an expression that talks about what? Equality sign, that has an equality sign. That's all. Now for instance, let me start an example for instance. If you have 2 plus 3, and you also have 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, if I may ask, between these two expressions, you can tell me the one that has an equation that interprets what equation? This one, the first part, this part A, part B. The part A is not an equation. It's just only called what? It's just an expression. But 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. It what? It defines what? There is an equation. Why? Because it has an equality sign. And truly you can say 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. If I say 2 plus 3 is equal to 6, I'm wrong. Why? Because it's not equal. It's a sign for what? Unequal. Unequality. Unequality is also what we call what? Inequality. It's also a topic in mathematics. But you must be very actual and understand what we call equation. And when you're talking about equation, you must understand what we call balancing. Balancing. When you're talking about it, you must understand what we call balancing. You can see that when I wrote 2 plus 3 is equal to 6, is equal to 5. 2 plus 5 at the left hand side is 5. This one is also 5. You can discover that what you do at the left hand side, you must also do it at the right hand side. That is the meaning of what? Balancing in what? Equation. And in the aspect of this equation, this is where the signs in mathematics will be tested. The issue of the plus sign, the minus sign, the division sign, the multiplication sign will be tested. You can remember all the sign identity of a thing. They call them dilated numbers. You must know what we call coefficients. Now, for example, if you have 5s, for instance, and they ask you what is the coefficient, I don't like writing notes in mathematics. I like to give the what? A key point. And for you to have an indistinct understanding. The coefficient of 5 in this place. First of all, what is s? S is a what? It's a variable. Variable are what? They are represented using what? Letters. The varies. The 5 here is what? Is the coefficient of what? Of the variable s. If I have minus 5s, the coefficient of s is here what? Is minus 5. If I have minus 1 over 2y, the coefficient of y is what? 1 over 2. You must understand all this thing because it might, so that it will not be what? Story will not be confused. Now we have, what talking about equation? I can say an equation is an expression. An equation is expression that involves what? Equality sign. That involves equality sign. That is 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. This is an what? Equation. Why? It has equality sign. This one is just a what? It's just a statement. Sorry to say, it's a statement. Do you understand? Now we have types of equation. Types of equation. You must understand this very well. Types of equation. There are different types of equation. Number 1, we have linear equation. What did I say?
Linear equation.
We have linear equation. Number 2, we have simultaneous equation. What did I say?
Simultaneous equation.
Number 3, we have quadratic equation. Can you pick up that? Number 4, we have polynomial. Those one are the what? Are the types of equation. we'll be talking about what? Linear equation is the what? Is the type of what? The type of equation that has only what? That has one variable. Has only one variable. That is, for instance, if you have s plus 2 is equal to what? It's equal to 5. Then we ask you to find the what? To find the value of what? The value of s. You can still remember when you were primary school, you were taught a simple expression that is use of what letter? You'll be given like boss plus what? 2 is equal to what? 5. That boss is also what? It's just like an IC. They ask you to what? To find the what? Value of s. That's it. Now you have s plus 2 is equal to 5. This one is a variable. This one is a number. This one is a number. This will belong to this family. What are you supposed to do? You mix x to solve a formula. How? I carry this one to this place. And remember, when plus crosses equality sign, it changes to what? It changes to minus. When minus crosses equality sign, it changes to what? Plus. Now you can see that s is equal to what? 5 minus 2. S is equal to 10. Now let's check. If for example s plus 2 is this, I pretend that's it. It's fine. My s is 3. Okay, let me replace that 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. That is answer. That is balance. Now, this one is equation with bracket. Because cut of time we just explain. This one is equation with bracket. This is equation with fraction. Now, when you have this, the first thing you do, you make s as your formula. S minus 2 is equal to 4. How do you make s for your formula? When minus crosses sign, change to 4. That's just what. S go to what? 4 plus 2. S go to 6. That's 2 bracket s minus 2 is equal to 6. You remember only your board mass. Your B is a bracket, your O is your order. Your D is division, this one is multiplication. What are you going to do? You open a bracket. Mathematics deals with step. When you omit the step, there will be a problem. Even this life, even governs, even talks about what? Steps. There's a step that determines alpha. Now we open the water. You open the bracket. What do you have? 2 times s is what?
2x
2 times minus 2 is what?
minus 4.
It's equal to 6. The next step. How about not too fast? Correct items. What do you have? 2s equal to what? 6 plus 4. 2s equal to what? 10. What do you do? It's question say find the value of s. We divide both sides by what?
By 2.
What do you have? 2s
X.
over 2 is equal to what? 10 over 2. Therefore, s is equal to what? 5. Do you understand?
Yes.
I'll tell you. S over 2 is equal to 4. When you have something like this, you equate it over 1. The next thing you do is what? You cross multiply. Are you getting me?
Yes.
What do? This one by s plus 1. It's equal to what? 4 times 2. 4 times 2, 8. 8 divided by 2, 4. A minus 1 over 2 is equal to 4. The same thing requires here. You cross multiply. What do you have? 1 bracket s minus 1 is equal to what? Times 4. S minus 1 is equal to what? 8. Correct the answer. That is 8 plus 1. That is what? It's equal to 9. Let's try it. 9 minus 1. 8. 8 over 2. 4.
4.
You understand? second one, you have something like this. There's a between this one and this one. Though they are brackets. This one is called what? It's a bracket. You know what I mean? This one I call it what? Brace. That is what it's called. You call what?